Hey my cleaning beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Erica and welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here and y'all to be watching. Heavenly, stop looking at me. You're gonna go to the room. Okay, go to the room. Well, stop. Sit on the floor so I don't see you. So today I'm going to be doing a haul. I don't know if you are familiar with the store called Ditl's Discount. They have so much affordable things there. So if you are on a budget, you can shop there on a budget. Anything you need, they have it there. They have really nice things as well. Like everything is really cute. They have really cute clothes, shoes, houseware things. So I'm just going to show y'all a couple of things that I got today. And yeah, if you want to see what I got in this haul. And then later on in the video, I'm going to be cooking. You're going to cook with me today. If you are interested in watching this video, then please keep watching. And let's go ahead and get into this haul. The first coffee. Okay. So let's start off with this bag right here. So the first thing I'm gonna pull out that I got was this nice 4-quart non-stick saucepan. It has a lid and it's like really nice and deep. Like I needed some new pans. If y'all seen some of my old videos, like you'll see that my pans are like busted up. Like that can just show you how I cook every day. I literally cook every day. Sometimes I don't cook on the weekend though. Sometimes I do. And this pan was $10.99, as you can see right there. Here's the price. $10.99 for this pan right here. And it's pretty sturdy, so I'm really excited about this. So that's the first thing. And then I bought me some jeans. I got these jeans right here. They're skinny jeans. They're not distressed or anything like that. They're high-rise skinny ankles. And I got these for $10.99 as well. And these are a size 13. But I'm 11. I'm 11, 12. But the 11s looked a little too small, so they don't have, like the fitting rooms are closed, so I didn't want to like risk, you know, getting the wrong size. And Ditl's it's a little far from me, so I just got a little bit more bigger, so I know for sure they'll fit. And yeah, so I got these pair of pants for $10.99. And then I got some other jeans, which are these right here. And they're super cute. They're light washed. And I like the color. These are size 13 as well. I got them the same size. The same thing happened. The other ones were too small. They look too small. And these were $10.99 as well. And they're super cute, super good material. It's pretty much what you get at Ross. So, and this is the back. Like I really like the color of these, so I got me another pair of jeans. Next, I'm so in love with this thing right here. I got this from Ditl's. Like look how cute this is. I got, so I can put my little sponges in here. If you got a little brush, you can put it in here. Like you can use your, what you call it, like the one to wash the bottles. You can put anything in here, like anything, and then your sponges, and then your dish soap, like so you don't have to be grabbing it and pumping it. You can just pump, you know. So, and it already came with a little $12.99. You can see right here. It was $12.99, but I'm so in love with it. It's so pretty, and I love that it's clear. Like it's just so modern. But yeah, I got that. And then I also got me a grill. Yeah, it's a grill. This is 11-inch square grill pan. It's heavy Gauge aluminum construction ensures even heat distribution. It's non-stick and it's very sturdy, very heavy. So I really needed this when I grill my chicken and stuff, heat up tortillas, whatever. I needed one, and this was also $10.99. Oh, then I got me some new bras because I needed some bras. So these two, this for a 2-pack, it was $6.99, and they're super cute. What is this? So yeah, they're super cute, and yeah, they were $2 for $7, so they were about $3.50 each. And then I got me a cardigan because I love cardigans, especially when I'm wearing like fit dresses. I like wearing cardigans over, so you know, because you know sometimes fit dresses just show all your curves and everything, and sometimes I like to be a little more how can I say it, a little more reserved. I don't know how you say it, but I got me a cardigan. It's this one right here, and it's super cute. It's not like really long, but it's long, and this was $5.99. So I love it. I love it so much. And the last bag, last of all, I needed a new cutting board. I know if y'all have seen my cutting board. It's like all like old already. It's a wood one that I got like 6 months ago, and it was pretty good, but I put it in the dishwasher and I was not supposed to, and then the wood started like messing up on it. So I still use it, but I'm probably gonna throw it away now. And now I got this one. Look how pretty it is, and it's marble, like, and it's huge. Like, look how huge. This is my head. Like, it's so huge. It's like really hard. It's like that plastic hard, the hard plastic. It's not, well, aren't all cutting boards hard plastic? But anyways, it's really beautiful. I really liked it, and it's huge, just what I needed. And yeah, it's cute. It's super cute. But yeah, this cutting board was $5.99. And as well, it says right here, hand wash only. So I'm definitely not putting this in the dishwasher. So yeah, this is the cutting board, and it was $5.99. So I thought that was a steal. And then lastly, I bought this right here. This is a bigger pan. It's pretty big. It don't look too big on camera, but it's pretty big. Look how cute the little wood handles are. I didn't get the like traditional like one hand thing. I got it so I could just pick it up like this, you know. But these handles are super soft, and I think they're super cute. And it's something different because I don't have any pans that have like this pattern on them. And this is a 45-quart multi-purpose pan. This is usually the size that I always use when I make my dinners, because it's a good amount for all of us to eat. But yeah, this one was $13.99, which I don't think is bad at all. You can see it's $13.99, and it's really nice. So and they all have their lids as well, so I think this is a really good price for this. So I'm excited for my pans. I got a lot of new pans. Next, I'm gonna be looking into like buying new utensils and things like that. But that is it for this mini little haul, and I will see y'all next. Let's go cook, and then we're okay, ladies, so let's go ahead and start cooking. I'm gonna be making some pork meat with green sauce,
and I'm going to be using 6 jalapeno peppers. They're pretty big, so I'm only using 6. I'm taking the stems off here and putting them into a pot of boiling water. And if they were smaller, I would use about 8, and I'm going to use 2 tomatoes, as you can see here. I'm just going to boil this and until it's soft. Okay, so now we're going to get into making the rice. I'm just going to make a simple white rice with onion and garlic. So I'm using 1 garlic clove and half, like a little piece of onion, as you see right here. I'm going to blend that with some water, and I'm going to make just a white rice, like I said, and this gives it a little bit of flavor. Once the rice is done, I'm going to pour this garlic onion water into it, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm going to be cooking with avocado oil. I've been doing a little healthier cooking, so well, trying to, but I'm gonna put a little bit of avocado oil, and I'm gonna put some rice. I do not measure, I just put it in however how much I think is enough for us. So that's about how much I'm going to be making, because I won't be eating rice. It's just for my kids and my husband. So I'm going to just let it get toasted. And let's move on to the meat. So I'm doing about 8 pieces of, I think it's pork chop loin. I think that's what it is. It's about 8 pieces. I'm just going to cut them up and to little squares, and then I'm going to be putting it in my new pot I just bought. By the way, I love the pots. They cook amazing. They do not stick. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up, and once it's done, I will show you what I do next. Okay, so as you can see here, the rice is dark, a little brown colorish, how I like it. So now I'm just gonna grab the water, whatever you want to call it, that I made for it, and just pour it in there. And I'll be adding a little bit of salt. As you can see right now, I'll be adding a little bit of salt. I will add a little bit more water to it, just a little bit more, not too much, because you don't want your rice to stay soggy. You want it to be nice and dry and fluffy. So I added that much water, and now I'm just gonna stir it. I'm gonna put the lid on it and turn it down a little bit and let it cook. And now we're gonna add some salt into the meat. I like to add a good amount, so everything, because I'm gonna stir it up in a minute so everything can get nice and coated with salt. I'm gonna put that much. I know it might look like a little too much, but it's not, trust me. But you just have to measure how much salt you put into how much meat you're making. I make quite a bit, so I put quite a bit of salt. So now I'm just gonna put the lid on this, let it cook, and I will be back in a minute. And also, I do like to add a little bit of avocado oil or any kind of oil you have to it, so whenever the water dries out, it can start sauteing or getting a little crispy. I don't really know how to explain this. I'm not like whatsoever professional at making cooking videos. I just know how to show you how to do it, but I can't really explain it. But yeah, I put a little bit of avocado oil, and now as you can see here, I'm showing you that the rice is done. It's nice and fluffy, soft. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cover that up, turn it off, and it is ready. So now I'm going to put the cooked jalapenos and the tomato into the blender because they are ready to be blended to make the sauce for the meat. And I'm also going to be adding 2 garlic cloves to this, and also I'm going to be adding maseca. That is like to make homemade tortillas or gorditas, empanadas. This right here, I don't really know what you call that in English, but that's what I use right here. And I just use 1 to 2 tablespoons, and this makes it like a thick consistency, kind of like when you're making homemade gravy that you put cornstarch in it to make it thick. So this is what I use to make the sauce thick, and I'm just gonna blend it, and once the meat's done, then I'll just pour that in it. Okay, so right here, as you can see, the meat is already starting to boil. It's starting to get nice and cooked, so I'm just gonna mix it around, take pieces that are stuck together apart so they can cook evenly. And now it is nice and drained out. It's starting to get a little like I don't know, sauteed, I don't know what you call it, but I'm gonna add a little bit of more avocado oil so it can cook a little more with the avocado oil. And then once I feel that it's good enough, soft enough, then I'm gonna go ahead and pour the green sauce into the meat, as you will see here in a minute. Like right now, I think it is ready for my liking, so I will be pouring in the green sauce any second now. Okay, so I poured the sauce in, and it is a little thick. It needs a little bit more water, so I'll just go pour a little more water in the blender, and then I'll come and just pour that in there. Not too much, you don't want it too watery, you want it to get a little thick so it can have like a thick little consistency. Take a shot for every time I say thick. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna add salt now to the chile, because you have to add salt to the meat, but you also have to add salt to the sauce, because if not, only the meat salt is not gonna be enough flavor for the sauce. So just go and test it out, put a little bit of salt in there, and to your liking, to how you like your food to be salty, not salty, but how much salt you like. Just taste it. If you need more, add more. But yeah, that's how you cook this meat with green sauce. And I did some white rice, and I did some beans on the side. So I hope y'all enjoyed this cooking video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like these kind of videos, let me know down below, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye bye, ladies.